Hey guys, Jem from Creative Newborns, and you are looking at my dream reborn baby doll or my dream doll room. So I am moving everything up here into my doll room, and I will be making a video shortly on my entire space up here because this is dedicated to making reborns. This is where I work, and this is where I take all the pictures of my reborns and dolls, but this is going to be my media slash my dream doll room. So here is a tour. So this was my daughter's room. They shared this bedroom, and as you can see, I left the door pretty much as it was when back when they were like 10, 11 years old. Yeah, so memories, it's just hard to take down. So I'm probably going to take that down, put it in a safe place for keepsake, and then of course wash the doors. So walls need to be washed, and eventually I will have my brother-in-law paint them. But here we go. You've seen this room before, part of it, because this is where I do my YouTubing. I do my YouTubing in this room here. And as you can tell, as I walk in here, at least I can hear with my own ears that it is like definitely more like the soundproof. So I'm going to redo this bed here. This bed is going to stay here, and this is where most of my reborns will be hanging out as I do videos of them here. Here are some more hospital bassinets in my collection. I may move the other two in here, but they're in the other room. Here is my rocking chair and my storage bin full of junk, which I'm going to get rid of because that's just junk I desperately need to get rid of. Here is the mess. So yes, I'm showing you my mess. Let's zoom out. There it is. This is where my kiddos, this is where my daughters, they were both their room. And so I left a lot of their stuff in here, thinking that if they come over once in a while to stay the night, here's a bed, here's some of their stuff, but they're moved out now. So this room is now mine. Okay, so you can see the walls are dirty because, like I said, it was a kid's bedroom, and I'm gonna first scrub these walls eventually. I'll have my brother-in-law paint them. And I'll zoom up on the garbage there. I'm going to get new window treatments for the windows, and it's definitely going to look better in here. Look at my organized mess. This is where I keep a lot of my doll clothes, organized messy mess. One of my silicone babies, the other one is downstairs getting rooted. And here is my Stephanie and my Lauren. Actually, these are my two daughters. This was their bedroom. These two right here. I call them my twins because they're only 15 months apart and they are so close. They are like best of friends. And of course, all my reborns and my lights. I wanted to document this before I start today. I'm going to go ahead and start today and see if I can get some help moving this bed out of here and clearing all of the, it's not junk, just clearing all of the mess out of here and get it ready to move in my shelving for the vintage dolls. So I am going to put my vintage, let me zoom back out again. Vintage dolls is going to go on this wall here, and this wall I might put up some shelves, we'll see. And then I was thinking about getting another crib, but I'm fine with the crib I have. Plus I have a million bassinets. So I think I'm good there. I have a couple vintage cribs out in the garage that I don't use. If I decide I want to use them, I'll bring them in. But they're definitely vintage cribs from the 1950s. So I might bring that in just to kind of give it an all-around look with the vintage dolls that is going to be on this wall here, because they're in the basement. We don't use the basement anymore as a family area. I made a family area out of the room downstairs, but since the kids are pretty much moved out, no one goes down there no more, I made it back into a storage room. So it started off as a storage room, and I put in a new flooring down there took the couch, one of our couches, we were getting rid of our couch set, and I just kept the love seat, put it downstairs, made it into a teenager hangout room, like a family room. And now that the kids are grown up and out on their own, they don't go down there no more. So I'm going to make it back into my organized, nice storage room. And I will show you right now where my vintage dolls are. Okay, get ready. It's a total mess. So I added these cool looking lights up on the ceiling for the kids. You can see the couch, and I added that floor in there, and you can see it is a mess. So this is going to become the organized storage room once again. These dolls are going to go upstairs into my doll room, and I might put that radio back up there. Who knows? That was my radio from this right here, my boom box from when I was a teenager, so I still have that from my teenage years. But you can see I have my awesome doll collection here, and I think they would be better off upstairs with the rest of my dolls. And I don't get to see them very often because I never go down here other than to scoop the litter about twice a day when I scoop the litter box down here. That's about all the time I spend down here, other than that and laundry and all that fun stuff. But this is my vintage reborn, not my reborn. This is my vintage doll collection, and I want to put them upstairs. Like I said, especially these two big cuties here. They're so adorable, but yet they're getting so incredibly dusty from being in the basement here. So as you can see, I've added all my junk back in here. My clothes are just all over the place, and I still got baby stuff down here. So I'm going to organize it once again, but it's going to be an organized mess. And the bed is going down here anyways, so it's going to be a little bit chaotic until my daughter and her husband can take the bed home with them, because they plan on getting a house. And so the bed is still pretty brand new. So I'm going to put the bed down here. Probably maybe on this wall where the vintage dolls was. But yeah, all these racks are all coming upstairs as well. So if you want to know what shelving system this is just simply bathroom shelves that go over your toilet. So if you like this kind of shelving, I got this at Walmart. They're like 20 bucks each or something like that. But these are awesome for, putting your vintage babies or collection on here as well. And so yeah, that is what is going on that wall. So going into this room, I'm not sure if any of you have been following me for a while on my old channel. This was like one of my reborn rooms. It became sort of a gym down here. But I gave this to Mark, which technically that's his man cave there. That's a whole separate room in there, office. It used to be an office. So all his stuff is in there, plus his cards he collects is here as well, which is pretty cool. I'll show you a close-up, which I'm sure he'll appreciate that, because he's very proud of his collection. So like myself, hubby has a collection too, and it's fun going back and forth with each other with, hey, I got this new set of cards today, and I say, hey, I bought this new reborn doll kit today. It's pretty cool. So this is what hubby's collection is. I still work down here as well. I am currently cooling off Gracie May, who was in the oven. She will be going for a second bake later on tonight or tomorrow. So she just had her first bake. And hubby said he didn't need these shelving, so I still keep my reborn doll kits here because I have way too many of them. I probably will be moving these Behringer dolls upstairs as part of my collection there. These are the Behringer babies that hubby has gifted me years and years ago. And so, and these little babies as well I was collecting. So, and you can tell I still have these nursery stickers. I'm probably going to take those down. Because this will be hubby's man cave as well. And so I'll take these down as well. I may consider reborning these Behringer dolls. So yeah, just wanted to document this before I take this down. Sorry, I had to take a breath. I just went up 2 flights of stairs to come up here. This is on the top floor, and the basement is all the way in the basement. So I'm just collecting my breaths here. Oh my gosh, I'm out of shape. I guess I better start walking up and down the stairs. But yeah, this is where those vintage babies are going. And I'm getting a whole new set of lights. I'm probably going to get about 2 or 3 or 4. And this is going to be my media room as well. I'm going to do live videos from here. Mark and I are going to do videos here. And then we'll probably do videos in his man cave. And you can see out in the hallway where my babies are hanging up on the wall there. Don't know if you can see that, but there they are, hanging up on the wall there. That's them. I will give you an updated tour on my workroom as well. And so, yeah, my thought was I was going to put a regular crib in here and everything. And I got my rocking chair and everything, which is vintage from my Aunt Gail. And I'm keeping that in here. I'm getting rid of that bin, like I said. And yeah, so I don't know exactly what I'll be doing, but I do know I want my vintage dolls up here. So this is where they're going to go. I'll probably just bring in one of the cribs from the garage and put it in here instead of getting a full-on crib. I think that would take too much space. So I want this for my collection, and this would make a cool media room to do live streams and stuff, to hang out with Mark and everything, or whoever comes over and plays dolls with me. I think that's going to be extremely, extremely fun. And I know it doesn't look like much right now, but trust me, it's going to look so super adorable in here. But trust me, it's going to look so super adorable in here. It's just going to be so cute. All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up for today's videos. Here is a peek at the reborn babies. And I want to thank you again for taking the time out to watch this video. If you hadn't done so and like to, please do subscribe. We're going to have many, many fun videos in this room, and we're going to do our hangouts, and who knows, maybe I'll have a couple friends here who love reborn dolls, and we're going to hang out in here and we're going to play babies. I think that is going to be so much fun. Alrighty, guys, thank you so much for joining today's video, and we'll see you in the next video next time when we're getting babies dressed in their Christmas outfit. Happy reborning. Take care. Bye.